move now to Australia. Deadly wildfires still racing across the country. Now, dozens of people from the U.S. are in Australia to battle those flames.
And that includes a firefighter from Tucson. Brian Brennan spoke to that man and has more on the efforts there. Brian.
Australia is simply dealing with too many fires over too large of an area. They need help, especially from firefighters with special training like Sean Cox. It's a widespread disaster on a scope and scale Australia has never seen.
The fire behavior is certainly radical due to, the fuel type they have here. The eucalyptus fuel type is one of the most explosive fuel types in the world. Couple that with historic drought levels here in Australia.
Aviation Officer Sean Cox is based out of Tucson for the Coronado National Forest. Fire Management Officer Stephen Miranda says it didn't take long for Cox to volunteer to help with the efforts in Australia.
When the request came from our regional office, within seconds he was in my office saying that he wanted to go.
Cox has had special training desperately needed in New South Wales. He flies above the fires for a bird's eye view so he can direct and coordinate attacks from the air and the ground.
Fixed wing, it's airplanes, helicopters, anything that flies, UAS, which is drones. They're working on drones as well. So anything that flies, Sean is overseeing that.
Cox and other Americans are expected to fight the fires in Australia for 30 days.
So they're working 16 to 18 hours a day, every day.
Cox says the work is far from over.
There's been a little bit of a lax here in the weather, but again, back to how things change so rapidly here. It'll be back into it on Fridays with probably extreme and catastrophic fire conditions.
Miranda says for Cox, making the 16-hour flight and working long, grueling days fighting fires wasn't even a question.
He sees that there's a need, and it would be hard for him to sit back and let something like that occur where he has the expertise that can help.
Like was mentioned, parts of Australia got some much needed rain yesterday, but officials there say they expect the brush fires to keep growing as temperatures climb into the weekend. Pat, Val?
All right, Brian, thank you.